Hello viewers, welcome back to GK Spoken English. So today class what we are going to see means already one of the subscribers requested me to give the tips for scoring good marks in public exam. That's the thing today we are going to see. So if you see our question pattern, then the question pattern you will have synonyms, antonyms, singular, plural, prefix, suffix, compound words, phrasal verb. Okay, so these are all one mark type question. So from this, if you see this singular and plural, words, if you find, there are a lot of words. So we can't study all the words in a day, isn't it? So how to learn easily? So there are some tips, we can see that. See, there are special tips are there. Particular spelling. One word, if it finishes with is. One word, if it finishes with is, that plural change into es. Okay, one word, if it finishes with is, that plural form is es. Axis, access. One. And second one is vowel letter change. That means near middle of the letters we can find vowel letter. So that vowel letter will get the change. So what are the words are there? Man, men. Food, feet. Mouse, mice. Tooth, teeth. Goose, geese. Okay, so only vowel letter changes. And third one, if you see, the word finishes with y. Plural form is ies. How it is means, see the example, B-A-B-Y, baby. Word finishes with y, and if you see the previous letter, this is consonant letter. Okay, so vowel letter means it is A-E-I-O-U. Okay, A-E-I-O-U. This is vowel letter. And before this y, if you see, you can find the consonant letter. So when one word finishes with y, if it followed with a consonant letter, plural form, this y will be removed and added ies. Okay, y, if it followed the consonant letters, plural form y will be removed and added ies. At the same time, if it is plain, example, play, P-L-A-Y. Before this y, there is vowel letter A. Okay, so before this y, there is a vowel letter A. So, if you have vowel letter before this letter y, that plural form is just adding s. Okay, no need to remove this y. Instead, you can add the letter s. So, two differences. Only the letter is y, but two types plural forms are there. How it is means, if the y followed with the vowel, add only s. If the y followed with the consonant letters, remove this y and add ies. And tips 4. If the word finishes with f or fe, your plural form is ves. F or fe will be removed and added ves. Wife, fe is removed and wives. Leaf, f is removed and added ves. But 5, the word finishes with letter o. Plural form, add s. Piano, pianos. Photo, o. Plural form is photos. And tip 6, if the word finishes with ch or sh, plural form will be added with the letters es. Bench, benches. Brush, brushes. So there is nothing to omit. Okay, letters not removed, but we have added es. Tip 7, the word finishes with a means add just e. It is ae. Example, formula. The word finishes with letter a and near the a just add the letter e. Formulae. Okay, formula, formulae. And tips 8. If the word finishes with um, remove this and add a. Okay, will be removed and A is added. Datum, data. Datum, data. Next, tips 9. The word finished with is, plural form will be es. First one we have seen the same thing. Okay, axis, axis. So that same only will be followed here also. That is X form, and this is S form. So the word finished with is means the plural form will be es. This I will be removed. Okay, I is removed and E is added. Next, 10. The word finished with us means us will be removed and I is added. Focus, us removed, foci, I is added. This is one time. And type 2, syllabus, us. You can remove this us and add I, or else with this us you can add es. Okay, so two types are there. Some words only us removed and I will be added, and some words us removed and I will be added, or else without removing any letter you can just add es. So both is right. If you follow the same type 1, if you follow this, that also answer is right, or else you can just add es. Okay, syllabus, syllabuses, syllabus, syllabuses. So this is singular, plural. Okay, if you know these all the tips, only 10 tips are there, and again some other words there is no changes. Example, deer, deer, sheep, sheep, furniture, furniture. Okay, so there is no changes for singular and plural. So there is different. That is already you know that, and these are the common tips. If you know this much tips, automatically you can attempt the answer easily. Okay, you can score the marks. No need to study all the words. Only these techniques, if you learn clearly, you can answer for the question. And next one is compound words. Okay, so compound word means on two words, it has separate meaning. Okay, so two separate meaning words come together and give single meaning. So example, if we see house, arrest. House is one word. Okay, so this is your question and the option will be here. Arrest, tall, height, dark. So you have the option. So from there you can choose which one is suitable for this word. Compound word means two separate meaning words come together and it gives single meaning. House arrest means the person who is arrested inside the house. Okay, but separately we have two meanings. Arrest means arresting one person, or house means there is a house. Okay, so it has two meaning, or else it has single meaning, house arrest. And second one, show room. So this show is your question and the option will be there. Show light, show room, show dark. Okay, so from that option which one is suitable for you, you can choose and write it together. Showroom. Type, write. Type is separate word, write is separate word. Okay, so type is our question and the option will be there. From that option which one is suitable, you can choose such related meaningful answer. There is nothing compulsory, only right is the answer. In your option there is different words. So from there which word is suitable you can attach here. Okay, so that is compound words. And next you will have expansion. So expansion means it's nearly 1000, isn't it, or above 1000. So we can't study all the expansion in a day. So that's why what you can do means every day while you are studying that subject, every day minimum 5 expansion. Okay, every day minimum 5 expansion. Just you can read out. No need to by heart everything because you have the option in the question. So no need to spend more time for learning expansion, and don't think it's the worst area, we can't study everything in a day. It's not like that. Slowly, day by day, if you learn few or some, surely by the end of the year you can finish all the things. Okay, we are going to see if conditional class. Okay, so if class grammar already you may have studied, isn't it? So you may have a lot of confusions. So if you learn these tips, so I have given only the formulas here. So if you learn this formula, easily you can identify the answer, because now you don't have to rearrange the sentence. Sentence is given and remaining sentence option also given for you. So if you choose the answer, it's enough for you, isn't it? So just learn these tricks. Okay, so this is the formulas for if conditional class. So if conditional class means there are 4 types. So type 1, the sentence structure, how the sentence will be. If plus subject plus present verb. Okay, action, play, eat, run, so whatever may be present verb. Or else subject plus have or has plus object. Object means what? Things. Okay, so example, if he has a pen. Object means it's a pen. Next sentence. Okay, so this is the first sentence structure, present verb or else have or has with object. If we have this sentence, from the option which type of the sentence you can choose means subject plus will or can plus present verb. Okay, so if we have present verb or else have or has with object means your answer will be subject plus will or can plus present verb. Type 2, if plus subject plus past verb. Type 1 present verb, type 2 past verb. So if we have the structure subject plus past verb, your sentence will be, from the option you can choose the sentence subject plus would or good plus present verb. Okay, present verb means will plus present verb, past verb means would plus present verb. And also had plus object, subject plus had plus object means also subject plus would or good plus present verb. Type 3 if you see, if plus subject plus past perfect tense. Past perfect tense means what? Had plus verb third. Okay, past perfect tense means had plus verb third. If plus subject plus had plus past participle verb. If plus subject plus had plus object. Okay, had plus object means would plus present verb. Had plus object means would have plus verb third. Okay, had plus verb third or had plus object means your answer will be subject plus would have or would have also. Okay, would have or would have also you can choose. Plus verb third. This is type 3. And type 4 if you see, this is imagination. Okay, so what will not happen in your life, for that we are longing. So if I were a collector, okay, I am not going to be a collector now, but I am guessing myself, if I were a collector, these are the things I will do it. Okay, so that imagination situation, if plus subject plus where. For imagination we will use the be for where. Where plus adjective. This is the sentence structure. Okay, if plus subject plus where plus adjective means your answer will be subject plus would plus present verb. Okay, so here there is no chance for good or should. Only the be form, whatever subject may be. First sentence we will have the be form where, and second sentence we will have the be form would. Okay, so only this formula, if you understand clearly, surely you can choose the answer correct. You have poetic line questions, isn't it? So poetic line question means most of the students they will not study poetic line question. So that's what they think, we don't know the answer, so that's easily they will skip the answer. So it's my request, you should not skip any question. If you don't know this answer, read that question and read the lines repeatedly, and what do you understand from that line? Your own answer you can present, or else better minimum you just copy that line in this answer. Okay, what you are understanding you can write that answer, your presentation, or else you can write that same poetic lines as a answer. So let's see. Poetic lines given for us, and they will ask to find the rhyming words, rhyming scheme, alliteration, figure of speech, isn't it? So there itself we can score 4 marks. If we land on big paragraph, we will score 2 marks or 3 marks. But this is very simple. In a line itself, if you choose one word, you can score 1 marks. Okay. So how to find this answer? First we can see the rhyming scheme. Okay. How to find the rhyming scheme? One line, last word. What is the sound? Moon. Okay. This is one sound. New sound. You can give the name A. And the same sound anywhere repeated means there also the same name will be repeated. Okay. And second, the trees. Moon, trees. Both sound is differ. Okay. So this is the second name B. This is new sound. So we have given the name B. And third one, trees, leaves. Same sound. Okay. So the same name will be repeated. Leaves. Third one is again breeze. Trees, leaves, breeze. Three of them same sound, so same name is repeated. Okay. So first line, whatever sound may be A, that same sound wherever repeated, there also will be marked as A. And second sound means it is B. The same sound wherever repeated, that will be named as B. And if we have any new more sound, third sound, we will mark as C. Okay, so hence we have given the name here. Take and write A, B, B, B. There is no comma, there is no full stop, there is no colon. Okay, just write it together. A, B, B, B. This is rhyming scheme. Don't confuse. This is rhyming scheme. And next question is, find out the rhyming words, the following lines. Rhyming words means how to find. Moon is single sound. Okay, so that same sound is not here. Which two words have same sounds? That is called rhyming words. Okay, which two words have same sound? Example, see, trees and leaves, same sound. This is rhyming words. Or else leaves and breeze, you have same sound. So this is rhyming words. Or else you can write the three words. Okay, which two words have same sound is called rhyming words. Trees, leaves, breeze. Okay, so each word put on hyphen and write the next word. Trees, leaves and breeze. Okay, and third question is alteration. Okay, so find out the alteration in a second line or else in a third line they will ask, isn't it? So if you see in the third line, alteration means what? One word, first letter. That same letter should be repeated in that same line. In a line, two words, first letter same. Okay, in a line, two words, first letter same. Baron, B, bows, B. Both is same. So this is alteration. B-A-R-R-E-N, Baron, B-O-U-G-H-S, bows. Underline this letter also. Okay, Baron and bows. And next, figure of speech. Okay, so what is the figure of speech used in the first line? We ran as if to meet the moon. Okay, so can we meet the moon? It's not possible, isn't it? So, but it is mentioned that they run to meet the moon. This is beyond imagination. It will not happen, but they are imagining themselves that it's going to happen. So in a line, if they use any imagination, that figure of speech is hyperbole. Hyperbole. Okay, so beyond imagination means it is hyperbole. And there are some other figure of speech is there, isn't it? Personification and metaphor, simile. Okay, so personification means, what is personification? One non-living things mentioned as living things. Okay, so example we can say motherland. Motherland. Non-living things compared with living things. Okay, so non-living things talk as living things. ஒரு உயிரில்லாத ஒரு பொருளுக்கு ஒரு உயிரோட்டம் கொடுத்து பேசுறதா நம்ம என்னன்னு சொல்லுவோம் personification. Okay, and metaphor means it's just one comparison. He is a lion. That means he is like a lion. Okay, he is not lion. His character talked, compared with lion. Okay, so this is called metaphor. He is a lion means his character is compared with the lion. Okay, one thing compared with another things means it is called metaphor. And what is simile? Like or as word given in a line means without seeing any meaning, any explanation, you can just mark it, it's simile. Okay, in a poetic line, if you have a word like or as, that figure of speech is simile. He is like a lion means அவன் lion போல ரொம்ப தைரியமானவன். So what's the difference between this metaphor and simile? Metaphor, like word is hidden. Okay, it is not shown out. Simile, like is visible. This is the difference for simile and metaphor. Okay, like word is hidden means that is metaphor. One thing compared with another. Like word is visible. That also one thing is compared with another. But the word like or as is visible. So that's why this is called simile. Okay, so this is figure of speech. And some other figure, if you couldn't get the meanings, if you don't know the proper explanation, you have to study the particular lines, list out the lines, what are the lines of figure of speech, and take a note. In a note, write all the figure of speech and you can study all the things. Okay? Yes. So next question, what we are going to see is road map. Okay? So we will have the diagram there, isn't it? We should not draw this diagram in the answer sheet. So some students have this habit. They will draw and they will write the answer. You should not do this. That's for your identification. How you are going to directing that person to that particular place. Okay. So whatever question, whatever diagram given for you, the simple things, some tips if you learn, for all the question you can answer easily. It is just 2 or 3 points, isn't it? So without mistake if you write, you can score the mark. So first you can say go straight. Okay. First you can say go straight. Whatever diagram may be, first point you can say go straight. And it's very very important spelling. S-T-R-A-I-G-H-T. Go straight. Then you can say turn left or else turn right. Okay. Left or right, spelling L-E-F-T or R-I-G-H-T. Turn left or turn right. And next point you can use walk along the road. Okay, walk along, if there is a word main road or else a street road means you can mention that. Walk along the main road or walk along the street road for 5 minutes. Okay, so before this minutes you have to use the preposition for. For, don't mention the number here. 2 or 3 or 4. You have to write the word. 5 minutes spelling. M-I-N-U-T-E-S. 5 minutes. Okay. And next point you can say you will find any other place there, isn't it? Maybe it is a shop or else it's a hospital. So you can use the word skip the hospital. Adha thandi ponga. Skip the hospital. And again you can use take left or turn left or else turn right. Okay, so whatever maybe the words are repeated here. Okay, turn left, turn left. So spelling is very very important. Okay, only 2 or 3 points. Turn left, walk along for 5 minutes, skip and again turn left. Last point you can use, you can find. Okay, you can find which place we have to direct that person. That place you can mention. And on your left side or right side. Before that you have to use the preposition on. Okay, on your right or else you can say on your left. That's all. Okay, so whatever question may be, this is the common points. Take left, take right, turn left, turn right, walk along the road, walk along the street road, main road. And minutes, for 5 minutes, for 10 minutes. Then skip one place. If you need to skip means you can use the word skip the particular place. What place is there? Again, turn left. Again you can say and walk for 2 minutes. You can use the word. The final, you can find or you can reach the school on your right, or else you can say on your left. Okay. Yes. And next we have rearrange the words. There is a question, rearrange the words. So if you have the basic sentence structure, you can rearrange the words. And you have rearrange the sentence. It is only from your lesson supplementary reader. So if you are familiar with the story, if you rearrange that sentence, you can score 5 marks there. And then 2 paragraphs. Read the passage and answer for the question. So one is from your lesson supplementary reader and another one is from out. Okay, it is general paragraph. So that's very simple. One is 5 mark question and another one is 8 mark question. So it's very simple. If you read the passage 2 or 3 times, you have the idea. You don't have to write brief explanation. Only in a word or in a line you can answer for the question. Okay, so read that passage very clearly and then read the question. For that question, particular word you can choose and write the answer. So 5 mark question means without leaving line you can write the answer. 8 mark question means one answer right means leave one line and write the next answer. Okay, so surely you can score full mark for that 2 paragraph. 5 mark and 8 marks. Then another question you have paraphrase the poem. So this paraphrase the poem, what we think, poetic line given for us and they will ask to give the explanation. So what we think, we can't write, isn't it? Poem, we can't understand anything, so we can't write. It's not like that. So whatever may be, if you read again and again, you will have the idea. So don't skip anything. Minimum 5 times you read that poem. And what do you understand? Just you write out minimum 10 lines, that's enough. Okay, so from that poem itself you can collect the words and write it as a paragraph. If you write, surely you will score the marks. Yes, so next question is summary writing. Okay, so this is very simple question. So you will have note making or summary writing, you have the option. So anyone you can write it. So if you think note making, when we compare with summary writing, note making is tough. But if you need to write note making, surely you can score full marks. Okay? Or if you feel it's difficult, you can go through summary writing. So how to write summary writing? First you can read the paragraph and choose one heading. Okay, so whatever heading may be, it's nothing compulsory. This is the word you have to choose as the heading. So from the first line itself, you can select one main word and write as heading. And next, near the margin, you can mention that rough copy. Okay, summary writing, write the heading and choose one heading. Then side heading, write it rough copy. And read the passage and you have to start with the first point. There you will have the big paragraph. You can start with the first point. Minimum 13 or 14 lines you have to write it. Okay, so when you come at the end of the line, I mean the 12th line or 13th line, you have to skip your point to the last point. Okay, because starting point and finishing point should be here. Okay, so total 14 or 15 lines you can write it. But when you come 13th or 12th line itself, you select the last point and finish with 14th or 15th line. Okay, so just write it and strike out this answer using scale. This position, strike out this answer with pencil. Okay, don't use pen. With pencil you can strike out this answer. And next, leave one line, write the heading fair copy. Same heading what you have given here for us, that same heading you can write. From these 14 lines, again you can short something. Middle of the points you can skip and copy the same answer. Total lines you can write 10 or 12 lines. Okay, so minimum 10 or 12 lines are enough. Here you can write 14 or 15 lines and fair copy you can write 10 or 12 lines. And after finishing this, leave one line and write the words. Number of words given in original passage. Without any spelling mistake, we have to write the answer. Number of words given in original passage. So here you can write the number from 110 to till 150. You can any one of the number you can write here. Okay, it's nothing compulsory. You have to write only 135, 110, 120, 125, 140, 145, 150. So whatever may be, you can write it here. And next line, number of words in fair copy. So fair copy means what we have written. Okay, original passage means in the question paper what is given. So that's it. Don't sit and count the words there. Average you can write this much from 110 to minimum till 150 you can write the numbers. Okay, so don't sit and count it. Next, number of words in fair copy. Here also you can write 40 to minimum 50 words you can mention here. Okay, so 40, 42, 45, 47 or 50 you can write. So whatever may be, your answer will be right. Okay, so if you follow this pattern, surely you can score 4 or 5 marks. Even if your handwriting is neat, you can score 5 marks. Okay, so all the methods I have given only the tips for summer writing, and if you need note making, I can give it later. Okay, so these all the method whatever I have given for you, just follow it. Surely you can score good marks. Thanks for watching.